Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tim Aslan here. I apologize for my absence. I was on vacation, but I'm back and I'm ready to do some analysis of the charts. Happy Saturday, everybody. Um, Usually don't do Saturday analysis, but I haven't really looked at Bitcoin in a while. So I'm going to look deeper into it and then we can plan for the week ahead. So obviously, we got a super nice pump um, this whole like last week and a half, pretty much. Um, and we actually rejected from this monthly area right here, and got a nice move down before going back up. So we broke this high. Originally, we did a swing failure on the 786, it looks like, but then went up again. So now we have a few possibilities that I wanted to share with you. So, first of all, one possibility I had, and let me clean up this chart really quick. So, if you guys want to know how I mark out my charts, I start with monthly. So, we have a monthly open here, mark that. Then we'll go to weekly. So, weekly open is up here. We can get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. And then this is liquidity up here. I'll show you. Then we'll go to daily. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's pretty good. So if you see here, this original move looks like a triple wave, right? And so we caught that short up there. This one hit the 618, I believe. Yeah, hit the 618 pretty nice. So this, in my mind so far, is more likely a W like this. Then this is a kind of choppy triple wave down as an X, and then now we're doing the Y leg. So what that means for you guys who aren't really that adamant in Elliott wave theory is this first original move is a three-wave structure. So it's an ABC within a W. Then this is an ABC within an X. And then now we need to do another ABC within the Y leg. And this is a corrective triple wave structure, meaning based on this so far, I don't think we're ready to break all-time highs quite yet. And so let me show you how to get targets. So the one other possibility too, by the way, was like that this is a B, C flat here, which is possible, but I don't like it as much, because then this should be five waves, which I don't see. But if that is the case, this is how we would fib it. And you can see we hit the 100% at the close on Friday. So it is possible. It's just something to be aware of. But for now, I don't think that is the top. So I'm just going to delete that for now. Now, to fib the actual Y targets, it would be from the bottom to the W to the X to the Y. And we would get our first one fib, which is right here, 68,800. And, actually, I think that's a pretty nice level. And so if you look in the previous videos I made, we actually had the point of control. It was right here previously at 67K. But during this volume area, it actually rotated the point of control. So now the point of control is this lower area. So I have less confluence at that 67K area. I still do have this nice liquidity pocket right there. You see these wicks right here. So we could get a smaller swing failure trade out of that. But ultimately, I think we're going to rotate up to this volume gap right here. And that's actually the VA, value area high. And so that VA is actually in perfect confluence with our 1 fib right here. Furthermore, if you go from the top to the bottom and use a fib extension tool, fib retracement tool, that's actually the 786 of this entire downward move. So that's, a really good retracement level to be aware of. That often is a good rejection point. So that's also right in that zone of the 1 fib. It's within like $200 of it. And then last piece of confluence is we actually have a TR pocket zone, which is right there as well. 1.272 and then the 1.3414, both in this area as well. Oh, and not to forget, we actually have this downward sloping trend line / channel. That's the top of it as well. So, oh, and another one that I just remembered. You see this black SR level? I'm pulling that from right here. This is the 2021 bull market all-time high. And you can see on smaller time frames that that level has been hit multiple times, used as support and resistance all the way in this whole range. And so that's a really important level to mark where I think we could stop as well. So for me, what I would do based on all this information is I would actually take a short trade, probably a stop loss at these highs. And I would actually target these lows. We've been waiting for these lows to get broken, and I think they will. We just have so much confluence at the yearly open area down here. And so I think this entire pattern would turn into a larger WXY pattern. And so I would fib it like this. Let's say we stop up here at 68.8, puts our 1 fib and our 1.23 in our target area. So, we're seeing all the meme coin people come back. We're seeing all these like bullish posts right now, and we haven't even broken the resistance yet. So it really does make me pretty cautious from a fundamental point of view as well. So I'm not going to get incredibly bullish until we break this channel with force and volume and we close candles above this channel. Once we do close daily candles above this channel, then I'll flip bullish again and look for these 80 to 82K targets that I've had for a really long time now. But until then, we should still assume bearish until the data tells us that we are bullish. Furthermore, XRP, we talked a lot about on this channel, did really well. We were long down here, got a really good move up. It's at the 618 right now if you fib it like this, and the 1.618 of this TR pocket type of fib retracement. So this could be another channel fake out. Let's find out. But if it closes candles above this channel, I'd still say it's pretty bullish. So we did expect this. So let's see how this one plays out on XRP. And then lastly on Bitcoin, if it does start to drop here, you could look for longs around the point of control down here potentially. But I do foresee us going to this zone up here. And I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm still in my XRP long, so it would be great if we blast to all-time highs. But if we do blast to all-time highs, I would interpret it more of a fifth wave, where that would be probably the last high of the bull market before, our more significant bear market that could last a year or so until the next one And that goes in confluence with my US 500 and SPX idea. But I do also want to leave you with one very bearish scenario, and that's that this is a leading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. This is a wave 2, and then we get a wave 3 to the downside. That would be incredibly bearish, but it is a scenario that we need to be prepared for. Guys, this whole pattern right here, I mean, it looks pretty similar to something like this, where it's a distribution top, you know, like something like this. See all this chop, triple wave chop, distribution chop, and then dump. So just be cautious for that bear scenario. I mean, I see so many bulls, so many people going on CNBC saying, hey, you know, our price target's 100K, our price target's 300K. Like, everybody seems insanely bullish, right? So why haven't we gone there by now, right? We have to be pretty cautious when we hear stuff like that. So just be careful. And, you know, I'm a buyer down here. Don't be scared when price does go down here. I'm prepared for that, and I'm excited for that. Honestly, I would rather have us go lower just to accumulate more before higher. So just be cautious in that regard. And yeah, let's see how this trade plays out. I'll update you guys maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on the movement we get. But yeah, let's see how this zone plays out. And we'll see everybody get bullish at resistance again. And yeah, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments section below. I also started a Telegram channel. I'll leave that link in the description. It's basically just more frequent updates. You know, like it's not trade signals, but I'll toss in charts. You guys can request altcoins, stuff like that. So I'll just be posting stuff on there more frequently. So it's free to join. If you want to join, I'll leave that link below. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.